Hey YouTube, this is Brian's Garage with another quick repair. I got a 2004 Jeep Liberty and heater core is out on it and the heater resistor. So I'm going to show you real quick how I replaced it. I think they say it's 9 to 13 hour job. I'm not exactly sure, but I'd say probably got about 3-4 hours max into it so far. The heater core is actually in now, but I'm going to show you in the first part here what I did to get it out, and I'm going to start with underneath the hood. So what I did was you disconnect your battery because you're going to be unplugging modules, and then remove this guy, the reservoir. You got two 10mm bolts, and then you can see where those are. Take those off. This guy it actually sits on this piece too, so you slide it back, just move them out of the way, and take the heater core lines there, which is these two right here, and use this little guy. I don't know if you have one or you can get away with a needle nose, but pull the hose clamps back. And then once I got the hose clamps back, before I pull those off, I have these guys here, and just lock them on. Keep your coolant from coming out. And this actually helped get in there and grab around the hose and pull them off. So that'll help you, if you have these tools, I mean, they're a plus. It'll help you prevent draining the cooling system, you know, to replace this unit. Now, what I did was I didn't actually take the box out. It has the heater core snaps down into there, but there's clearance wear underneath the windshield that comes up. So what I did is you got these, and you'll more than likely break them because they're old plastic. But get this loose here so you got some play in the system. So in this way too, I didn't have to drain the AC system. And down in there is a 8mm. I took that completely off, and this bracket here will actually come loose, allowing this whole unit to be loose. And then you have a 10mm bolt right here. So this is actually helping hold the box in. So when you take this out, the box will loosen up. There's two 10mm bolts underneath too. I'll get to those in part 2. But what this does is it allows you to take the box inside of there, and you can kind of pull it out and twist it a little bit. You know, careful not to break anything or clips or anything. And then pull the heater core out, slide the new one in, put it right back in. No draining the cooling system, no draining the AC system. I mounted the box, and then I came back here and I started assembling everything again. Put the bracket on, made sure that's tight, put this back into the clips, you know, put the hoses back on, take them off, and then you're done. That's with everything underneath the hood here. You know, just always make sure you disconnect your battery first of all when you start messing around with the wiring, and should be set to go. Like and subscribe and watch part 2. Thanks.